This tiny island is smaller than New York City. But how did Asia's richest country and richest in the world become? It has surpassed the UK, USA, France, and other developed countries in terms of GDP per capita. How did Singapore surprise the world by becoming a financial center from a colonial trading port in the last 6 decades? It set an example for other countries that how they can grow their economy fast. So what is the formula for Singapore's success? And its leadership is changing after 20 years. Will it be able to progress further? When Singapore was liberated in 1965, so its first Prime Minister, Lee Kuan Yew, and other founding leaders identified economic problems. At that time, Singapore did not have any natural resources. They wanted to make Singapore a country that exports, so that foreign capital can be attracted towards him. So he decided to make it a country of the manufacturing industry. But its location provided a big edge. Its access was to the Strait of Malacca, Indian Ocean, and South China Sea. Because of this, it became a shipping hub. So initially, he decided to transform Singapore into a manufacturing base. So to use labor to end the country's unemployment. But Lee wanted to make manufacturing the basis for developing the economy. He followed some fundamentals, which laid the foundation for a solid financial and legal system so that there is a stable and clean government. He made it clear that the country should have a public transport system that is efficient and a world-class healthcare system. In 1980s, Lee started groundwork. So what is Singapore's biggest source of wealth? The answer is finance. Like USA and UK, with the help of lighter regulation, he launched the financial service industry in his country. The proofs are in front of you. 4,200 multinational companies' regional headquarters are present here. The biggest reason for this is low tax. Singapore's corporate tax is only 17%, and for some activities, it is up to 13.5%. It also prospered because Lee's successor, Goh Chok Tong, also continued to attract big business. Singapore emphasized knowledge-based economy so that entrepreneurship can be enhanced with the help of creativity. In 2004, Lee Hsien Loong was realized that Singapore's wealth should be further enhanced. Singapore is an attractive place to live anyway. Due to being a prime location, it is a destination in itself, which became the secret of its success. In the 1970s, many projects were started to use land. Over the years, this space was not only filled with offices and buildings, but also made it an entertainment hub. It also changed the city's skyline. One example of this was F1 night race. The government started building casinos and resorts. This was the time when the Chinese and Indian economies were booming. So Singapore was at an ideal location to attract the wealth of the region. People could enjoy casinos and nightlife so that their money could be used. In 2004, Singapore's total assets were $420 billion, which increased to $3.6 trillion in 2022. Singapore has achieved economic success, but its leadership is facing criticism from civil liberties and the media. Singapore is facing the biggest criticism. At the same time, Singapore should learn to be competitive, like other countries, and climate change is becoming a threat to national security. Lawrence Wong has become the new Prime Minister of Singapore, who has grown in public housing, helped many people during COVID-19, so he has become quite famous. Singapore's wealth has increased, but many problems have also arisen due to this. The prices of houses have also increased. Due to Singapore's development, a lot of foreign labor has also arrived to work. But foreigners also took the jobs of the citizens there. The elderly are also increasing in the country. This has increased the pressure of the workforce, so the government's expenses have also increased. Now it's up to the Wongs to maintain their hard-won success. Friends, will Singapore be able to sustain its progress? Do comment and express your opinion. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe to it. See you again with the next video.